Just a few more seconds here, I guess. Unfortunately, I have not yet tested these. We'll do that really fast. I don't expect any problems, but I've run into problems before when I didn't expect them because I had screwed something up myself or whatever. So let me just test these really briefly. Yeah, looks good. Good to me. Okay. Should be good now. Okay, so we're gonna not completely restart. We're gonna load day one. We'll have the same scenarios, I think, going forward. Hopefully, the idea is just to see if I can find things that I missed when I played through before. Maybe improve some of the things as we go forward. So we'll just see how this goes. I don't want to take too many more weeks doing this specific game. I'm not going to go through all the different possible scenarios and stuff. I don't think, at least. Maybe later I'll play again and we'll try to get different scenarios. Like there's extreme heat, like I said, with all the blankets and the jackets and stuff. I'm assuming there's extreme cold, so probably that version of the scenario. I don't know what other alternatives there are on the day with bandits. Day 3, that was. And I also don't know what else there might be on the first day with spiders. I guess there could be other animals, maybe fly swarms or something. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so go to, I do have somewhere, yeah, day 1. This is near the end of day 1 too. So these are all autosaves at the top. Yeah, those are all autosaves. Okay. So, since we're starting the different days over as well, I'll try to make more sense, and day 1 will be here and so on. So, anyway, let me, that's the end of the day though, isn't it? Shoot. But I don't think... What can I change? Because I don't think I have anything else on day 1. I don't think I have anything else to find. Those tracks from that roadblock, of course. Oh, I didn't delete these. Anyway, those tracks from that roadblock were not there on day 1 for sure. I didn't actually realize until day 3, and I had looked online and was like, because there was something that was, I was like, there's got to be something else, and then I found, oh, there's another area to go to. Anyway, so there are no tracks there. I think we've got everything from the gas station. We do not yet know about the restaurant where we end up finding Cody. The place where he built the makeshift bridge. I don't think there's anything left there to do. Let me see. If I... Oh, yeah. I gotta unlock it. It's fine. We go out. Back over to here. I don't think... Let's just see what it says as far as on the map. Yeah. We only have these 4 locations. So there's literally pretty much nowhere else. Like I said, no tracks leading up away from here. We've got the correct insect repellent, spider repellent. Because I even, when I did this the first day originally, I even tried other repellents to see if any were more effective. I've got the only one that is actually effective. So, at least in this playthrough. So, there's nothing more that way. And I already pulled everything out of the lockers and stuff here. And like I said, nothing here, nothing here. Yeah. I don't think there's anything more that way. What else can I do? What is this blue? Oh, that's probably just like part of this tractor, this old tractor. Okay. Let's not lock it yet in case I have to go back out. We've got steel bars there. Steel bars there. I don't have steel bars there. Do I have... Or steel bars, more steel bars is probably better. I think I was saving them because I didn't know if I'd need them again. Oh, I didn't have more nails either, huh? How did I get more nails? Unless they're in the trunk of the car. Because I end up with excess nails in later days. So how did I get those? Must have had something, right? This cargo box. No. How did I get more nails? No nails left, just a stack of rotten planks. I think that's why I didn't use that last time, because there are more nails that I need. Where am I gonna find more nails? I don't know if I can even restart the day. Okay, let's go in the car. Let's see if we can find something, some nails somewhere. Hey, Silhouette, welcome. I don't know where I'm gonna find more nails. The car wreck? What's over here that I've not accounted for? Yeah, see, the tracks aren't here on day 1. So you definitely cannot improve that at all. Some bite marks on the skin. And here. Small leaflet tucked between the folds of the ripped clothes. That talks about needing to make sure you use the correct, or that somebody had figured out the correct, like, different poisons, and you just need to use the correct poison. I don't see nails. Nails. I need more nails if I'm gonna fasten that 3rd grate up. That's probably one of the big weaknesses I had, was the grate was. I need to go back there eventually anyway, right? Stay the night. So for now, let's just travel to other places. I used nails on this, but that makes travel faster. So how... Harbor wreck beyond repair, no need to waste my time on that. Did I need to not use nails on this? Even though it takes more of my time? Shoot. Because I don't... I'm pretty sure there are no more nails anywhere. Man's dead, covered with webs and partially eaten. I don't want to touch him. I wouldn't want to either. If I had a choice, I definitely would not want to. Trinket stand, nothing else useful here. That just has flyers. No nails on anything here, I don't think. Fuel valves, but otherwise... Shoot. Because then I would need if I want to try to repeat everything else the same in the game, I would need to happen to have exactly the same scenarios. I would need spiders on the first day, again, and then heat on the second day again, and then bandits on the third day again. And I know there are alternatives, so the chances of getting those is like pretty much negative. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Let me load this again. There's got to be something else I can do to get nails, right? But I just don't know how I would do that. Or, like I said, maybe making that makeshift bridge was a mistake and I shouldn't have done that yet. Because do I get... I wish there were a way to just restart the day. But I don't think I can, right? Oh, reset progress. There we go. Does not delete save games, but it will reset the list of threats to encounter. Reset the list of threats. I don't know what that means. That means later days will be changed. Let me see what that does online really fast. Reset progress. If it's going to make later days different, that's going to change my playthrough too. I'm mainly trying to just see if I can improve how I do each day, not... reset your progress. You turn off the Steam Cloud Save feature. Manually delete your save files. What? No, that's in game. What are you talking about? Okay, this is old information, AI. You're giving me old information. Okay. Okay, let me try. Instead of using that search engine, let me try a different search engine. See if there's a better. So their AI is giving me the same thing that the last one did. So this is under Uh, other issues. Well, okay, here's what we'll do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to. Where is that? Well, I guess if I can't restart the day another way, we'll just try it and see. Hopefully, this doesn't. It'll reset the list of threats to encounter. Makes it sound like it's going to reassign what threats I get each day, which does not help me in what I'm trying to do. So I don't know. Does not delete save games, but it will reset the list of threats. Because I don't want. The whole point is I was just gonna try to make better on the days I had already done, not. Hang on. Let me look at this instead. Let me see if there is someone talking about nails on day one. Day one nails. Day one. Let's see. What? Inside the cabin. We don't have a cabin yet. We haven't found a cabin yet. You talking about the little house on the hill we've got? Because the cabin's the hunting place we find on a later day. I think it's day two. See. Um, this is like this is written by a third grader or something. They don't really do very coherent sentences. Find something that's a little bit. We just try day one walkthrough. I've already done day one, so let me try spiders walkthrough too. Um, YouTube video. I don't want to do that. For crying, why is everything? Should have that probably. I was using quotes. Probably shouldn't use quotes on part of it. Who's this one? Okay, nails. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't supposed to fix the bridge on day one, it looks like. Crap. Uh, I mean, I do not have an earlier day one save. That's my own fault, I guess. But so I don't have I have day 3, 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 3, 1, 4, 5, and these are auto saves. Which is still like the way late at night. Here you can see, and I've got the bridge already built. Okay, let's see what happens with that. What did that do? What? That didn't. I'm still sitting here late at night. I know it said it wasn't gonna get rid of the saves, but what the heck, dude? Okay, I don't even know. I guess just start a new game. I don't even friggin' know. I don't know how I could possibly change anything at this point. Ah, that's irritating. Fine. Okay, we got spiders again, so that's good. That's pretty much what I wanted for day one. What a nightmare. It all felt so real. Okay. I don't think there's anything else from here I want. It's what's left of the campfire and that. So I want to go this way. And then he'll notice webs and talk about that. Are those spider webs on the wind? They're huge. I think my nightmare might have been more than just a dream. I still have a couple of hours, but I have to find shelter fast. Okay. The journal for progress. Yep. Okay. So this will be the same as I did before. Oh, hang on. I am going to save. Save game. 4, 3, 4. Okay, so I don't need all of these on day 4. 3. This is also day 3, just in case. Whatever, we'll just do it here. It's fine. That's in the morning, though, right? This is the middle of the day. Keep the earliest. Day 4, 8 a.m. Day 3. Okay, so we'll do here. Okay. Don't have time to walk around the wall. Fast. To the side. Time's limited. Keep in mind. Only advance to certain actions. You'll be warned. Yep. Okay. Sledgehammer head. Good fence. Take 3 minutes to try to pull it out. Goes together. There's that on there. Okay. And then I try to go, and they'll say I have to drop the sledgehammer because it's not exactly quicksand, but yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So this. 50 minutes. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. I have to go this direction. There's nowhere else to go, so obviously, yes, I'm okay with do that. Well, at least the first day's the same scenario, so that's good. That's what I was working on anyway. I guess if we get other later days, I guess we'll have to figure it out. I think I told you before too, not you specifically, Silhouette, but just people in general. There's a fourth chapter in the Deep Sleep series as well. So we get this, we finish this and stuff. Then we have another one. The Deep Sleep one, I'll probably end up doing. I won't say on the Hallow stream because I already have plans for that, but I think we'll do it relatively soon after the Hallow stream probably. Well, this place looks promising. Okay. Don't remember. Oh, we'll just go here first. Locked. Break the glass when we get inside. Oh yeah, I don't have. Did I already screw up? Was there a stone I was supposed to pick up and I missed? Probably. I don't remember seeing one though, but short pipe. I don't remember when we used this pipe. Holes. I did save before I even got to the wall, so we'll see if I need to get the thing from there, but I don't need to look at all this. I need to repair this, of course. Is there anything in the cargo box currently? No, okay. I don't remember for sure. Oh no, that's right. I used the metal pipe I picked up to bust. You still keep it in your inventory too, and I don't remember where we end up. Getting rid of it or whatever. At some point we don't have it anymore, but I don't remember when. Place looks abandoned. Staying here might be a good idea, but only a few hours to convert a ruin into a fortress before my nightmare catches up with me. Look around and explore. Roadside might be a good start. Okay. Don't think there's anything in this storage box probably either, just like the car. Oh no, there's a hammer, yeah. Don't need that for... I don't need that for forever if even we end up using it again. I can't remember if we do or not. But... Oh! Actually, do we do this? No, yeah. I didn't think so, but then I thought, oh, maybe I was misremembering. Okay. It's been a bit now since we did this first day, so some of this I'm probably not going to remember right away. I've tried 500 million times, so I know this will never repair, which is fine. I don't remember if there's anything in here. I mean, other than the window we have to protect, but... Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this room. Cannot get up there currently. That doesn't open until she crashes into the place with her helicopter. So, okay. And then over here, I think there's also nothing in here currently. Oh no, the keys, yeah. So I can unlock the door and we can do that. In fact, since I'm here, I'll unlock that door. Okay, this one. Lock that. That, okay. Okay, so we got those. So now... go... I need a pry bar for at least the truck that has the canisters. But no, that's right. And I also need like the wrench or something because we need to pull the engine out of here to repair the car here. Is the engine? It's not the engine block. The engine block weighs like the engine block is like 1,000 pounds or something. It's like the primary weight in a car. It's not the engine block. What is it we replace? Is it the I don't remember what it is. But okay. I guess let's go here initially first, actually. I'm trying to think if there are any tools at here that I'm forgetting about. I don't think so because I need to repair the hammer before I can use it. Yeah, and I need a pry bar too. Yeah, I don't think so. Plus, we got 12 hours, so I think we're okay. I know pretty much the stuff we need over the course of the day, so can't take the planks with me. They could probably be useful right here at the bridge if I had power tools. Yeah, I'm not going to build the bridge until day 2. Because even though this takes longer to get through the ravine and stuff and the walking, I need the nails. So once you put the bars on the window with nails, when you take the bars off, you get the nails back. When I build this bridge, I never get the nails back. So that's why I was short on nails. The end of day 1. I had like a heavy netting on one of the windows. I think it did not slow the spiders down at all though anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we just go to the gas station for now. Take 2 minutes. I go in here and I find out, oh no, there's a spider. So then I want to distract him, so I come over here. Over here. Yeah, oh, whoops, hang on, there's a... Well, crap, where's the stone? Is the stone here? Shoot. Hang on. I missed the stone somewhere. Let me reload this. Okay, where's the stone? Get that. Is there no stone? There's a stone somewhere. What the crap? We get it because we need the stone to basically throw something at the plates to distract the spider. I don't know if there's a way to speed this up. I feel like no. So we're gonna have to wait through it again. Yeah, but there's a stone somewhere because I remember throwing a stone specifically and hitting those plates for the distraction. So I'm missing where the stone is. I gotta look more carefully, I guess. Remember where I saw that. Was that over by the roadblock? It might have been. Maybe. Okay. Don't see a... Do not see a stone here. Water sprayer. Do I end up using the water sprayer ever? I don't even remember if I ended up using that. I think I did not. Wonder if that's for maybe one of the other scenarios, not the one that I did. Any of the ones that I did before. Not seeing any stones here. Okay. They have to bust the window to get inside, of course. Need the hay, need the hay, need the hay. There's a hole. Put both of these actually, I think. Okay. Grab this. For now, don't use that or that. This is wider. Why is this wider? Why do I have a lot more inventory space in this than before? That's weird. Do I have more inventory space here too? I might. I think it was only by 4 before. Why do I have more space? Is it because I already finished the game, except I finished but didn't really finish, kind of? Like I had the epilogue or whatever? But I restarted, so I don't know. Oh, but did it do Game Plus maybe on the restart? I don't know. I remember seeing Game Plus when we finished Simulacra last night, but I don't know on this. I don't remember seeing that. Okay, well, okay. I still don't see a stone though, so we find that somewhere, and I'm just not remembering where. Unfortunately. I wonder if it is in fact at that roadblock. I'm gonna, so I don't waste extra time. Yeah, I'm not reloading the days. I basically restarted. So I don't have a problem with overwriting later. So this is fine. Make sure I got that now as day 1, yeah. Okay. Let's go this way, because I think this might have the rock, the stone. I don't remember. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Down again, I guess. Now over. Okay. $15 minutes. Oh, you know what? I have to analyze the car first before I'm willing to spend time potentially with the with taking that part of the car out. I have to first analyze this and decide, oh yeah, this is trashed. It's like 15 minutes. Okay, could be started, I guess, but doesn't look very good. A wheel's missing. Ignition coil is busted. Ignition coil, that's what I pull out. And no fuel. Okay. Now I can... Now we'll go. Okay. Bite marks on his skin. Okay. Will be more useful to me than it was to them. So a wrench. Small leaflet. So this is basically their note saying they were hired to try to help use pesticide against people. They have some secret repellents, etc., etc., etc. Okay. I know I need this. 15 minutes to assess. Car's busted, so it's not going anywhere. One part seems to be fine is the ignition coil, but getting it out won't be easy. So I need to do this now. Let's see, 45 minutes. We need that if we're going to get the car going ever. So, okay. Go up here. Need a pry bar for this. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. I was going to say, I know we need a pry bar for sure for the lockers inside, so I figured, but, you know. So where is this stone that I was... Because I don't see a stone here anywhere. Okay. Yeah, see the tracks here going to that RV over by the cave that's extra cold. Those don't show up on day one, so that's 30 minutes to get to here. Try to pull the small spade. I get the handle, and I can use that for the hammer. So we repair the hammer. Okay. Ignition coil. Okay. So far, so good. The rest of the stuff is no. None of those are rocks to pick up. Okay. My weight currently. These are 9 each. That's gonna be too much. Let me go outside and drop these. I guess I'm not going any lower. Fine. I'm primarily picking things out of here to see if maybe there's a stone underneath something. I don't know. Probably almost full, right? No, I got... Those are not that heavy, actually. Four. Okay, so that's about it for those. Drop these. Whatever. I didn't mean to pick it up, but that's fine. Drop it, and then drop it. Over here. I'm actually going to just grab the other, put them all in a stack. Okay, so that. Again, I don't know that I'm never going to use the nets, to be honest. I never did before, but... I mean, No, I did. I used one, but I did not... It's preferable, I think, if I use the metal bars. Okay. Breaking this pile of plates would sure make a lot of noise. Yeah. I can... Ah, here's the stone. I missed that when I was coming through here before. Okay, that's makes sense. Okay. Now do this. And then get the hell out of there. Yep. Grab this. This. Yep, hunting rifle bullets. What is my weight? 9? Okay, so I've got weight enough for these. See this, the charcoal I think would be good for lighting a fire if you have a cold weather scenario, right? Instead of the extreme heat, if we have extreme cold, because we've restarted, right? So if we end up with extreme cold, then I could for sure use that as part of stuff with the chimney and everything. So, but I don't know. I'm going to grab that right now. I'm going to bring the car over here at some point. I don't have to do it today. It's a lighter. Okay. Total 10. Yeah, you won't need every single item you can find. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, I'm probably just going to drop this outside. Newspaper from long ago sits in the magazine stand. It talks about the explosion itself, and they're preparing a dig for helium-3. The explosion was caused by an undetected meteor. Sure it was. Wasn't by any of your experiments getting used. Okay, so it's the top right there. Okay. I'm going to drop this. Definitely don't need that right now. These other things, like this is for that truck with the chemicals, for prying stuff there. This is for, well, filling the gas can actually, which I probably want to do while I'm here. Might as well. Because I need to get gas in the car anyway. But also, just in general, that's for various things. So, very useful item. And now my weight's more, obviously, because I got a full gas can. Okay, let me think. We've emptied out this. Emptied out this. Got gas from there. Yeah, I think we're done with this for now. Except coming back and toting things to the car. But again, need the car first. Okay, so I need a tire also. Where do I get a tire? Wonder if that... I don't think we could do anything with this truck here. Plus the tires, realistically, would not be even remotely close to the right size. I wonder, though, if... What can I still carry? 19.8, right? 23, 27. It's fine for now. Take the wheel off. Yeah. So it is here. I couldn't remember where we got the wheel. That is there. Oh. It's fine. Brought both of them there, actually. is the wheel. Ugh, fine. I'll pick up the stupid window nets, move them, drop them here, so I can grab the wheel. Alright, grab the wheel. Alright, so I've got the 3 things I need. I got the wheel, got the ignition coil, and I got gas. Okay. Much more betterer now. Let's do this. Okay. 15 minutes to get a wheel on there. And then this. 15 minutes to get an ignition coil. Down to 8.5 hours. Okay. And this. Fill it. Yep. Alright. So now, put a lot of these in here. Okay. Now, I want it in here. Go over here. Go up to this. Whoops. Hang on. I need to get from the cargo box. I need to get the pry bar. Use that on that to open the back door. Okay. Bear trap. Bear trap. Because this was a restart, there might be a different pesticide that's effective against them today. So I'll take all of them again. Not assume it's only... It might only... If it's spiders, it might always be the same pesticide. I don't know. I just, while I'm here... Okay. So depending on what they look like... And also what marks they leave, but I wouldn't know about the marks. Anyway. Okay, so I think that's everything in here. Okay. Probably going to end up dropping this note at some point. It's only going to be useful while the spiders are around, I think, is the idea. Okay. I think that's it for here. Go here first, drop off what I have in the cargo box, and then I can grab... What was the one I used before? B11, I think. Put that there just for later. If we'll save before we end the night, and if that ends up being the wrong one, we could swap it out. Okay, so for the others, just drop them here. Let's A13, A18, and that one. Yeah, this space is, we have a lot more space here and here than we ever had in the first playthrough. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think it's it for here for now. So we're going to get back out to the car. We will go... Yeah, destroyed bridge. We're not going to cross this with the car ever in this playthrough. Because I want to keep those nails for the metal. So, okay, what do I have? I drop this in here to make sure that I have as little weight on me as possible so I can carry all of that stuff. Not that, like, the note really matters. The note weighs 0. Keys weigh 0.1. That's not, well, 0.1 is still, if they're even 10, then I could get all 3 in one trip. So let's actually drop that as well. All right. Actually, I have an extra space to be able to move stuff over. I'll just drop every single thing. Okay, 2 minutes. There. Okay, metal. 1, 2. And that maxes, almost maxes me. Close enough. I don't think I use the plastic wrap. I don't think I use the netting. And unless we get a day where it's extra cold instead of extra hot, I won't need that. So let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, so there. Then cross this. 12 minutes. It's 2 minutes going one way on the ravine and 12 going the other, interestingly. Find that very interesting. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I said I don't even think I need the other stuff that's over there. At least not now. For sure not now, I think. I'll want that and I'll want that when I'm prying stuff and then nailing stuff up. This is empty. I might as well take, while I'm here, go back over really fast and get more fuel. Because I need to turn on the irrigation system, turn on the generator and have it power the irrigation system overnight so that it's spraying the whatever it is we need against the spiders this time. Car's got plenty of fuel for now. I don't need to worry about that. But. Okay, got 7 hours, 14 minutes. We're still okay. It's always randomized. This time it's 9 minutes. Okay, so it's not just 2 one way, 12 another. It's always random. Interesting. It's fine, but interesting. I need that right now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going with the car, so. Okay, so I want to duct tape this up. Okay. And I want to get fuel from this. Fill this up. Okay. I'll just start this before we end the night. I don't think you can, but just in case you could start it too early or something, let's just leave it for now. It doesn't feel like that kind of a game where like they're gonna penalize you for having started something early, but you never know. Okay, then I want to here now go up to this old broken down greenhouse, and I want to pry. Yep. Okay, we got some nails. I don't know about the broken planks. Not really sure. I don't think we ever used those. So I'll just leave those here for now. For some reason we end up needing them later, then I can always grab them. It's not like they will have gone anywhere. So I have an hour to get those 3 sets of nails. Might as well do it again. I think you get a total of 4 sets or something. I don't know for sure. No more nails, yeah. And that's why I think you use 2 sets of nails on the bridge, which means you're short a set of nails for barring up the windows, and you cannot pull the nails out of the bridge once you've made it. You can pull them out of the bars that are on the windows. That's why you don't build the bridge on day 1. Let me see what else I'm missing. Okay, let's first do these. Okay, so... Oh. Ha! Didn't bring any of the bars with me. In fact, I'll leave most of these things over here again, just so that I can travel better. Yeah, should be enough. That's fine. Yeah, the other stuff is too heavy. Well, no, I need this to nail anyway, and it's light enough. Actually, I can use the hammer. Keep the hammer with me. So. Alright, so we go over here. Running instead of walking, please. Got this. Set those on there. Yep, thanks. $20 minutes to get those set up. Okay, apparently there's no window in the kitchen, which is unusual. There's almost always a window in a kitchen, but that's fine. I'm not complaining. Okay. Let me do another one of these here. And then nail that on. And then this. Okay, so full hour, but we got all of these with metal bars now. It's going to be much more effective than it was before, I think. What else? I have the bear traps. My backups of these. I don't need this right now. I'll leave that in the cargo carrier though. Instead of inside, because I want it to be my tools to stay mobile, so if I happen to need them I don't have to drive all the way back or something. Okay, so let me grab this. Jesse, grab these each. Over here. Drop this note. It's a good tip. I did not remember that. You hold shift, or I didn't. Yeah, I think they told me there was a game probably, and I shouldn't remember. But you hold shift, and you can see something that's been dropped, so it blends in the environment. Just hold shift, and you can tell where it is. So iron bars in all the windows. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything more other than starting that, locking the doors, and then just waiting out the night. That might be it. Let me save. Where was our second one? Day 1 here. Okay. Let me start that. Water pump rather than house. Yep. Didn't start. Try again. Come on, start already. Finally, it's running. That's every old school lawnmower ever. Or every old school generator ever as well. Always have to do the pull cord, and then it always is. Anyway. Okay. I do these outside? I don't know how this works. I don't remember if I drop them and then is that good enough? I don't remember. Let me close the door. Oh, no, not what I meant. Close the door. Where's the icon? Change it. There we go. Okay, and we'll use keys on it to lock it. Okay. Come out here. I'll drop another one here. Okay, and with the bars, it doesn't matter if that's broken, I don't think. Okay, let's see what the journal says now. Okay, so I have, I found an abandoned house, looks like a good place to stay. That's the first point. We got that done. I have a hunting rifle with some bullets. Not a perfect weapon against those, but it will probably help. So got that, obviously. I've installed iron bars in all the windows. Okay. Placed 2 traps outside the house. I don't know if I need to actually go up to... I have the water pump going for the generator. I don't know if I actually need to do anything other than I put the one canister in the top of that. Yeah, let's just save over this again. And let's see. Oh, same time. Okay. Just fewer things to do. Okay. Let me see if this is good enough or if I'm forgetting something. And I'll have this on me. Okay, evening side darkened. A pack of huge spiders followed your scent. Found a hiding place in an abandoned farmhouse. Decided to set up some traps outside the house. You placed 2 traps outside your hideout. 2 of the spiders walked right into them. Front door was closed, keeping all the spiders that would have entered through it. Back door was closed, stopping them as well. Okay. Window on the ground floor was reinforced with metal bars. The bars were nailed to the frame. Out of 6 spiders that tried to enter the house through that window, 4 were stopped. The rest broke inside. Okay. Out of 6 that tried there. Yeah. I did not get the mist. So I do have to do something with the mist. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Hang on. Okay. Wait the cuts. We'll wait the cutscene and then I'll reload. I do have to do a thing manually to... Yeah, okay. Okay, out there. Extreme heat again. It's extreme heat again. So I think we did get reset. It not only reset the things, but it kept the same requirements. all this stuff. Can I just do this? No. I have to keep getting through the dialogue. Okay. Really? Okay, fine. I can't just quit. I have to go through every dialogue option. Fine. Because I'm fast forwarding because even though we've played this before, I am going to read them, but I mean, I'm going to read them in a second when I redo the, yeah, getting the canister spraying. Yeah, I don't care. I know. I mean, I know it's important information. I shouldn't say it like that. I just mean right now I don't care. Okay, close. Thank you. Okay. Let's reload. Load. Yep. Okay, so how do I... I probably just have to click on the actual place where the canister is or something, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Stand by ground watering overnight mist spray. Night sky be soaked in dense mist. Nah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So that's, I think that's what we want. We had to mist it. Mist it up. And now they'll actually get poisoned. Where before, poison was around, but it was just sitting around. Nobody was using it, which is pointless, obviously. Okay. Schedule water springs to put out a wall of mist with some extra chemical solution. Can I improve my chances somehow? Okay. And we survived with just the rifle, so we know this should probably... I'm guessing this is going to take out the rest of the spiders, but we'll see. Alright, let's try this again. Boom. This. Okay. Evening sky darkened as a pack of huge spiders followed your scent. Found a hiding place in an abandoned farmhouse. An automated sprinkler system kicked in as the pack was getting near. Something was wrong, though. No water sprayed into the air. The waters were not afraid of the water at all. However, there was a strong repellent mixed with the water. It didn't do too well. Probably wasn't matched the correct species. So the B11 is not what we need this time. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do this faster. What if I just kill the app and restart? And then I don't have to go through all the dialogue again. Every time. Alright, let's try this again. Get back in, and we'll just load the game. Probably faster than all that dialogue. Again, not even remotely any shade to Script Welder and Armor Games and doing all that, like having all that in the game. I just don't need to see it over and over and over again when I'm trying to redo what I've already screwed up, right? Or what I've already done poorly, I guess, or whatever. Okay. So I want to... I'm going to save it while I'm out there just so that I can not have to unlock this again each time either. Okay. Let me... What clue do I have as far as this goes? Like... How do I know... Because I don't think I can really tell myself. You know what? I wonder. We'll go over here. If I look at the bite marks, is there a pattern that matches something there? Let me see. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Let me take a screenshot of that and see if I can tell anything about those bite marks from doing that. So if I do this, okay. Whoops. Bring it over here. Okay. Now, if I go back to here, and do I have this on me? I do. Okay. So a pattern is too wide and a bunch of or too long and a bunch of small in the middle. That's probably this one. Yeah, I think it does match the pattern. You have 2 big and then 4 small. So A18 is the one I need in this case. So it's not actually guesswork. I think the pattern will tell you. Whoops, no, hang on. Back out. I don't want that. I want to grab this off. A18 we said, right? This one, yeah. A18. That's the one I want there. Not the other. Okay. Now we do this. Okay, close the door. Lock it. Okay. Go here. Okay, we got all these things done now. Okay, now let's save it again so I don't have to redo that. All the other stuff in case it's wrong. Day 1. Now 252 is fine. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully this is the last time for day 1. Evening sky darkened as a pack of huge spiders followed your scent. Found a hiding place in an abandoned farmhouse. An automated sprinkler kicked in as the pack was getting near. Something was wrong though. No water sprayed into the air. Spiders were not afraid of the water at all. However, there was a strong repellent mixed with the water. It didn't do too well. Probably wasn't matched. So it still is wrong. So that does not give me the appropriate... Apparently that does not give me the appropriate clue. Maybe those are just generic bite marks. Okay, so it's not B11. It's not A18. Okay. Come on. What is... Oh, I see what's happened. Steam was saying, still had the button saying stop as it was going to stop the game. So I clicked it to try to stop the game. I think it switched just before I clicked it to start. So we're starting the game again. Okay, so not B11, not A18. Neither of those works. Okay, so let me load this. Yep. Okay. One more time. Oops, again. Not one more time. However many more times, we'll find out. First time I played through day 1, I only had to redo it once. But that's fine. I just need to remember which ones are not effective. Okay, so A18 is no. B11 is no. What about B36? And I already have this set, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Close the door. This. I'm not even going to walk. I'll just stay here. That's fine. I think it doesn't probably matter. In the scenario, they don't really tell you where your guy moves or doesn't move or whatever, so it's fine. Okay. Got those. Alright. This. Okay. Something was wrong, though. No, spiders weren't afraid of the water at all. However, there was a strong repellent mixed with the water. Didn't do too well. Gee, of course, it's the very last one of all of them. Give me Christmas, dude. Of course, it's the very last one. Why wouldn't it be? All right, well, it's okay. Oh, times. Okay. Final time's the charm, maybe. Here. Yes. Okay, so I've got B11, A18, and I just tried B36. So it's got to be A13, right? I'm actually going to save it here. With those, no, I'm still going to save it inside. 813. Okay, let me save it again. Okay, so I should have, yeah, these that I've already tried. Okay, unless I'm missing something, this last one should be the one. However, there was a strong repellent mixed with the water. It didn't do too well. How does it not do too well? What the hell, dude? I've literally tried every one now, haven't I? How? What the hell am I missing? This is ridiculous. I am not keeping track of these well or something, because what the hell? There are literally only 4 canisters. There are only 4 combinations. One of the 4 should be effective, because that's, unless there's a randomized possibility none of them are effective, I guess. If so, though, that's stupid, I think, but we'll see. Okay. A13 I just used. That's a no. A18. This is stupid. Okay, close this. I don't think we have to lock it with spiders. Spiders really don't gonna like know how to open handles, I don't think, but they are mutant spiders, giant spiders, so maybe, who knows. Anyway, okay. Save it again. Frick. Okay. Didn't do too well. Crying out loud, dude. Bro. Redo it, and redo it, and redo it, and redo it. It's starting to look like there might be a scenario where you cannot get any repellent to be effective against the spiders. I hope that's not true, because that is awful if that's true. So you might just be screwed from the beginning of your game. Not screwed, I mean you survive, but I mean, barely. Okay, just making sure. So we've got A13 is there. This is A18. Also ineffective. B11. See, B11 is what I used originally anyway. Ah! fact that this switches, I need the closed door, means I gotta be careful not to click the wrong thing. Okay. This time, it didn't do too well. Only scared off one spider. Dude, what in the AIDS is happening? I don't understand. Literally every single canister I've tried. It can't be randomized, I wouldn't think, right? Because otherwise, how do you redo it to get a better result? Either if you die, it forces you to redo, but also if you want to have a better, do a better job on the day, have a better score for the day or whatever. I don't understand how this is a thing. Oops. B11 also ineffective. It's got to be B36, although I know I've already done this, right? See, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh! The icon change. I need to be more patient and not be click happy. Okay. Let's try this again? I mean, what the frick, dude? I don't know. Well, I'm running out of canisters to try. Like, I'm at -8 now. Okay. I don't have any left, right? Okay, I've done this is the last one of all of them. What the F? How? I give up. I don't know how the hell you can have every single canister fail. Is it like every time you say, okay, go for night, it goes, let's see if this one works randomly? There's no way you can plan for that thing. It's ridiculous, bro. How? How is that even a thing? I don't understand. There are 12,000 spiders, and I don't want to survive with the crap of I got a whole bunch of them bit me and stuff. Like, what the F? It says it'll change from playthrough to playthrough, not from single reload save to single reload save. Bro. This is really ridiculous. I even tried to match the bite marks. It turned out it was the wrong one, even though the bite marks matched. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. I really don't get it. What the hell? Yes, unlock. Out. stupid wrist. See, how does that... I don't understand that. Look. Really long, short, 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 long. 4 short in the middle with 2 long, right? I go here, and I look at this. Which one has 4 short in the middle and 2 long? A18. The other, this is 2 long in the middle, 2 long in the middle, with 4 short on the outside, 2 short on the outside, and then 2 long on the outside, but 2 short in the middle. So A18 is the one, according to this. I did A18. A18 did not work. They said it wasn't very effective. Maybe I read the text too fast. Maybe it killed more than one. Just wasn't as effective as you would have liked it to. I don't know. A18. That's this one, bro. Right here, right? A18. Okay. I go do this. I'm doing something, clearly I'm doing something wrong. This is gonna spray, right? Okay. But it could just be, like I said, that I didn't give it a chance to see how many were killed with it, and maybe it was actually okay, and just not, didn't kill all of them, obviously. Okay, A18 is what we're going with. Let's see. However, there was a strong repellent mix with the water. Didn't do too well, probably wasn't matched to the correct species. How? I don't understand this stupid game at this part of the stupid game. Like, what the crap? I've literally tried every single repellent. How? How does that not... None of them are effective? No repellent works. This might be a thing where I have to contact the developer. Be like, what the hell? Every friggin' repellent is garbage, apparently. A glitch? Restarting the game or reloading your save might help. That's in... So I have to restart the restart that I did today. Or something. Stupid. I don't... Restarting your game is not an answer. How about a patch to fix it so it works instead? Frustrating. Leave it to me to find some break in a game and I can't fix it, and so I'm screwed and have to redo crap. It's like every other game I do, practically. I'm exaggerating, but still. Happens often enough, it really starts getting annoying. Let's try load save from the beginning of the day. See if maybe I still, if I can still get it, or if I'm still screwed. Like if at the beginning of the day the glitch happened, and so the whole day I go through the whole day and still none of them work. I don't know. Let's see. So start at the beginning of day one. The fact that I can't double click to make him run to the spot and then do the action makes it slow things down. Can you just bust that open? Thought I already clicked it. I'm just gonna drop this here. I really have to drop it anyway. So, okay. Okay. Hopefully this resets it, even though it's the load from the beginning of the day. It's frustrating. Like I said, obviously, I'm getting frustrated very clearly. Everybody on stream can see I'm getting frustrated with how it's going. Don't get it twisted, too, by the way. I still really, really like the game. I think it was really well done. Just the fact that that can glitch out is kind of messed up, because you either have to redo the day, or you have to have less than desirable results, what you're wanting. Because like I said, for me now, right now, in replaying this, the point is not... The game was so amazing, I can't wait to play it again and again and again and again. I mean, it was fun, and I don't mind playing it again, but it's not like my favorite game of all time where I can just do nothing but play it all the time. The point in replaying this is to try to improve how I did on each day. Oh, fine. Before you start getting into stuff there, fine. I figured while I'm there with the car, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, unlock this. Open it. Brown. Yeah, water spray. Let me grab that. Okay, over here. Oh yeah, actually, I don't think I am ever going to use the water sprayer. Probably, but... Thought that worked. If you double click it, it'll just put it, or if you click on the object, like the container, it just drops it in. But okay, let's assess this. I need a wrench to remove the tire over from the ravine. I need the same wrench to get the ignition coil. And then I also need a crowbar. Yeah, so it's to the gas station next. For sure to the gas station next. Ravine first. Go ahead and fix that. Station. Okay. Yikes, there's a spider. How much are these? I don't remember. 7, 4. Okay. Let's go here. Here. Back in. This. Drop. Drop. Here. Got the stone. Lighter, crowbar, rifle, 8, so that. That, okay. No, no, no. Wait a minute. Right here. About that. Oh, yeah. Well. I guess you do back and forth anyway. So you need a crowbar from here, but the wrench is over at the... Okay. Alright. I mean, the bite marks look like the same as before. So hopefully this doesn't mean I have the glitch still. Let's get the ignition coil. Here. Open this. Should have taken the tire off before coming all the way over here. Oh well. I guess I have to go back there anyway, so it doesn't matter, I suppose. Each of these. 1. Never remember which ones of these are locked, so that's it. This is the note. It says how you know. So based on those markings, it should be 18, just like we had before. Hopefully reloading from earlier fixes the glitch, but I guess we'll find out. higher. Okay. Or how much? Drop these for now. That'll save me 10. Then I can fill up the gas can and have it full. Then I can take all the stuff back and repair the car. To fill up the gas tank. Put the wheel on. Ignition coil in. Seven and a half hours left, okay. The last one. 11. A18 should be the one. Put it on top. We'll see. If the game decides it doesn't like me or something, I guess. Okay. What? While I'm here, let me use the duct tape. What does this say? Whatever, stop. Well, I wasted a little bit of time because I didn't drop the rifle before. That's fine. Just go back, I guess. Oh, I forgot the gas can anyway, also. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I do that for the generator. Where? Okay. Yeah, we'll find out if this ends up having worked. If I actually reset the day by reloading, or reset the glitch by loading that, or if it's still a problem and all of this is just basically wasting time. We'll find out. I will want this out actually, because I'm going to use that for a pry bar. One set of nails. Two sets of nails. Three sets of nails. While we're at it, 4 sets of nails. Yeah. Alright. I want to go back here. This. That. Set this here for now. So I can grab all of these. This here. That. This. I'm still doing work on there while I'm in this other room. Don't mind me. I have magically the ability to be in a couple places at the same time. Don't worry about it. It doesn't follow logic. It just a thing. Just remember that it's a thing. It's fine. Okay. I took longer to do things this time than last time. Interestingly. Anyway. Good idea. So now I have the bear traps, and also let's do a few of these things. So first, go back here. Grab the rifle. Grab bear trap. Grab bear trap. Gas. I was like, I don't want one of the other insecticides if this stuff is in fact correct. Okay. Change this. Yeah. Oh, right. I gotta switch it. The water pump. That. Should be A18, right? Yeah, A18. And according to this, the one I want is A18. Okay. Just double checking before we go further. Okay. Okay. What's that? What's that? Okay. As far as I know, this should be what works. Try this again. Save the game at 252. It was 340. So About 45 extra minutes. That's okay. Whoops. Okay. I have the rifle with me, right? Okay. Let's see. However, there's a strong repellent mix with the water. It didn't do too well. Probably wasn't matched the correct species, so only scared off one spider. So yeah, so I'm super glitched out of control. That's great. I mean, okay. So that just means I need to completely restart the day again, apparently. Alright, well that'll happen. That'll happen next time, I guess. I'm not gonna keep fussing with it today. It's clearly not been on my side today, so whatever. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Silwell. Anybody else who watched? Apparently, we're continuing with that again next week. I mean, we would have anyway, because we would have been only maybe day 1 and part of day 2, I think, today, but we're starting all over again next time, I guess. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. In about 8 hours, we'll do the next stream, which will be more Paints Creek killings. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take it easy. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.